One of the most critical things you'll have to do in La Clase Mágica is talk to the children and interact with the children. During these conversations, maybe you might wonder, wow, I wish I could record this conversation. It's giving me so much insightful information. In order to do that, there's a great application that you can use both in your iPhone and your iPod Touch. So let's look at my iPod Touch and I'll show you how to use that application. That application is called Voice Memo. The first thing you're going to do when you have your iPhone or your iPod Touch, they're very similar and they work as computers. Like any computer, you have to turn it on and you have to turn it off. In order to turn it on, what you do is that you press this little red button that has a square in the middle. What happens there is that a new screen pops up. The new screen has the date and has the time. And in the bottom of that, there is a button that says slide to unlock. So what you're going to do is get your finger and you're going to slide, follow the arrow to unlock. When that happens, the desktop of the iPod Touch or the iPhone comes up. Again, like a computer, it's got a desktop. What you'll do next in order to do voice memos, is you'll look for the application that's called Voice Memos. The application is red and it has a little gray microphone in the middle. What you'll do after that is that you will press that and the microphone's going to pop up. Immediately after the microphone pops up, what you'll do is you'll look for the red circle. Just like any other instrument, like your VCR, it's got a record button. So that red circle is the record button. You press that and immediately you can begin recording the conversation. Now, what happens after you're done recording the conversation? Just like a computer, it saves it in a file. If you want to see the files that you have saved and the conversations that you have saved, what you do is you press right next to the middle section, there is a circle with 3 lines. What you do is that you press that and immediately all the conversations that you have recorded pop up. Now, what you do next is that you plug in your iPod Touch or your iPhone into your computer. What that does is that it backs up all the information that you have available, including these conversations on voice memos, and it puts them in iTunes. Now, in the future, if you're working on a digital story or you're creating a video or even a PowerPoint, it was very simple to go in to iTunes and get a portion of that conversation or the entire conversation and insert it as a file into your presentation or your digital story. And that's how we work with voice memos.